Good morning.
Oh, you're already live.
Yeah, we're already live. We're just sitting here in the quietness.
Okay, we got to do this. Everybody shift.
Hi, everyone.
We have three of us.
Okay,
I got kind of scared. It was just on me. I was like,
Put your foot down.
camera shy. Okay, well,
Almost.
yesterday was Eddie. Today is Sarah. Sarah obviously is a bit more exciting and more talkative than Eddie. Obviously, you can see
sometimes.
that. Sometimes.
She got a sibling challenge because I said, your brother bombed yesterday. And good morning. And so I said, okay, let's see if you can do any better. She's like, well, yeah.
So we well, not mainly Andrea, Sarah are here today, and you just steal out of your daughter's cup?
She almost did.
No, see, it's not just me. Normally I would find her drinking my coffee, even though we have them labeled hubby and wifey, she still takes other...
Mine is completely different.
It's
green.
What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh. Andrea, I don't know what to say about that there. You're definitely you may be the naughty one in the house, blaming it on everybody else.
Sharing is caring?
Sharing is caring, she said. Look at this. Oh my. You know.
It was right in front of me. It's because I just was not looking. And you have a tasty drink, I mean. Let's be real.
Oh, come on now. The cup has a totally different texture. Texture is everything.
Well, and it smells completely different. Like I have coffee with creamer, and Sarah's drinking a mocha eggnog latte.
Bless me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So it's, yeah, I can't even explain myself right now.
I don't know, but Andrew has been working tirelessly the last couple nights on these cocoa bombs. Sarah's here to help her also make these bombs today. So they're going to be chocolatiers today. Willy Wonka and the factory is back in service today.
I'm the Oompa Loompa.
No, you're not. Well, yeah, actually, you kind of are. I said, I just want you to make the shells. So you're the 6-minute lady.
Yeah, but you know who makes
every 6 minutes.
You know who makes Willy Wonka's movie? It's the Oompa Loompas.
True.
Every time a disaster happens, I'll just start singing.
That would be fantastic if you did. And even Grandma said that your brother bombed.
Yeah. I'll tell you, here's the thing, I'll try to get some stuff baked the best I can while they're working in there. Well, I'm out of Almond Joys right now, and what else? That's
well, we don't have kitchen sinks either.
Kitchen sinks, but no.
Yeah, I mean, we decided not to make apple pie for the next week or so, just because everybody had pie for Thanksgiving and stuff, and it wasn't moving. So
we do have carrot cake.
We do have carrot cake. We'll keep carrot cake running, and we will not have cinnamon rolls today. This is not a cinnamon roll Sunday today. Sorry, we just don't have the room right now.
These cocoa bombs are huge. We got so many orders that we can't even get them on the shelves for ourselves.
Yeah, so we will have a few available for sale today. I'm kind of going over on my numbers as we make them, because we do one flavor at a time. And so if you want to come in, just ask. So they might not be on the shelves, but just ask and we'll be able to sell you a couple. I prefer a certain cup for my tea, another cup for the... No other cup is the same. Bless you, Sarah.
I always have cups for different things.
You come out, are you kidding? You have cups for every time you take a drink sometimes.
Exactly.
Like, she'll come out of
like
her
the
room.
movie Signs when you go in there. There's water glasses
and there's
everywhere.
Water glasses everywhere.
Yeah,
it's Sarah. But at least she does drink her drinks. So she comes out and there's just a tower of Tupperware cups in the sink. And we're like, oh, we know where that came from.
I have gotten better. I've had like one cup that I use throughout the entire day. So, not that bad anymore.
No, you're not.
No.
Harmless teasing.
Yeah,
Your hair looks really nice today,
Thank
even
you.
though it's got to be put back soon.
it kind of just felt like this, and it's mystical. I don't know.
6 minutes.
6 minutes at the.
'Kay.
That means the first batch of stepping is done for knocking the chocolate out of the molds. The molding is done.
Yes,
The molding is done.
the molding is done. That was a lot of words for
Just saying that.
2 words.
Yes, it was. Well, it takes me a minute to realize what I'm talking about.
Me too.
So, I don't know. So, what have your projects been, Sarah? What have you been up to?
Thank you, Shelly. I like my purple hair too. I have been working on a couple art projects. Some of them are physical, some of them are digital. I'm going to be starting bigger paintings soon, and I'm going to do multiple of kind of like the same painting to sell, because I know that I make some paintings and they're really cool, and a lot of people want them and only one person can get it, so I decided to make multiple of a very similar one so that more people can get it. And I'm going to have one really big canvas and try my hardest on it, because it's the biggest canvas I have. So.
Oh yeah, we know we bought you a whole bunch. I mean, you got us for Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. You got lots of canvas to actually work with. You have many. I want to say you have over 12.
Yeah, the only issue is that I don't have very many paints. I'm running low on my acrylic paint, so I'm gonna have to.
Hobby Lobby trip.
Yep, I'm gonna have to get more soon.
That's cool though. This, you got plans, and every time you make paintings, they get better and better and better and better.
I try. I really put a lot of effort into my paintings.
That's good.
Alexa, set a timer for 6
Mine to Mary. I see my daughter has purple paint. I can't read that.
My daughter has a purple peek-a-boo style. I love it. Need to grow my hair out. LOL. No, just go with the colors with your short hair, Charlie. If anybody could pull it off, you could.
Iced coffee. Large. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. So you got paintings on the way. You got art stuff going on.
How's school going,
That's pretty
Sarah?
good.
Oh, geez, school. I'm trying my hardest. It's difficult for me to kind of focus when it's online, because when everything is in front of me, physically I'm able to do it a lot easier. But with how much I get scheduled to do online, I just kind of focus on 1 or 2 classes and get all the assignments down, because it usually takes me like all day to do like 2 classes at work.
Now that you've gone and done virtual versus in person, what are the benefits between virtual and in person?
It sounds like an interview.
Sort of, but you've gone through it. Now, I want to explain to people, in my opinion, and what I've seen, virtual learning is nowhere near the same as physical attributes of being there. So I just wanted to see what your take on it is, as far as the in-person to virtual.
Well, I think both. Stop, both of you guys are looking at me.
I'm sorry.
Both styles of learning definitely have things that are
Their
iffy.
benefits.
on
And then
it.
there's, yeah.
Yeah, I think some things can change, but I can't dictate how school works, so. But online school, I've heard so many people who are just struggling and can't get their classwork done because they can't focus on it. And from what I heard, a lot of people like feel like it's optional at this point, because a lot of people are just worn out because teachers kind of throw like 5 assignments at you and I didn't mean.
Oh no, you're fine.
And by the time you see the assignment and you finish a couple, then you have more assignments, and all those assignments were due. So a lot of people have just kind of given up, and they feel like it's optional, so they just go about their day. I don't like online, but I hate early mornings going to physical school. So I don't really know.
You adapt actually pretty well to things.
I do adapt well. I would, yeah.
You have your own struggles, but you do overall you adapt to change rather well.
See, and
You're welcome.
With you, I would definitely say you are a physical individual that needs to be in class in person.
I'm a very visual learner, very hands-on.
It was kind of funny at the beginning of the pandemic because you were like, "This is for my people," because she's an introvert. Two extroverts get an introvert. Figure that one out. But he wasn't always an extrovert. He still isn't sometimes. But she was like, "This is what I was made for. This is perfect." After a month, she's like, "I need people."
And I hear that from a lot of people. It's actually kind of sad. People that are like used to being alone and only seeing a couple people a day, like they just feel alone and they're like sad and lose motivation, and it's just difficult. But we have to get through somehow. But yeah, I actually am very visual learner, and I do appreciate my math teacher right now because she set up a camera for the paper, and she'll go through notes with us and we'll be seeing it, so she won't just like send us the notes and then like have us figure it out. So she goes through it with us, and she'll even do a couple like practice things for us to make sure that we all understand it, and she's doing very good. A lot of my teachers are actually doing really good with it.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
that's my 2 cents.
What are we going to do about driver's training with you?
I have no idea. All the classes have been booked for months.
Let's just get you in the car and drive.
No.
I gave her the option. She said no.
Shelly's been struggling with James in school too, especially being home. He needs at least hybrid to be in person a little bit. So hopefully a couple weeks after the holidays is what I'm thinking. Shelly says she's kind of shy too.
I don't believe that in a heartbeat.
Even Sarah doesn't believe that.
Math is bad. Yeah, I agree. I struggle a lot with math, like my
Sarah
entire
was delayed
life.
with her first school because at 3rd grade they literally, instead of having, it was either 2nd or 3rd grade, Alexa, stop. They had her, where we memorized multiplication tables, they threw a calculator at them and said, "You're always going to have a calculator."
That's not always true. We know that.
But it makes everything else so much easier if you know those multiplication tables.
Like, they would give us calculators, and then during tests or some worksheets, they wouldn't give us a calculator, and then they just expected us to remember them. And I'm a little slow, so of course I don't remember them. There are these other kids in the class that just like know everything. Like, they can go up to like their 12s times tables, and I'm like, I can't even do 1. So
it took a lot of work.
It took getting into 10th grade to understand math and being able to do multiplication in my head.
Well, which grade was it where you had that teacher, the guy, that said, I'm not here to make you love math, but I'm here to make you like it a little bit more?
Mr. Cannon.
Yep. That was the class where you really started enjoying math.
Yes and no, because
as far as things where you were getting it.
Yes and no still, because a lot of things I would get lost on, and then the 2nd semester he just kind of had us do online work to get us like adjusted to online school, which I feel like that's foreshadowing. That was 8th grade. That was 8th grade, and I feel like he was foreshadowing something. I feel like he knew. But yeah, I was very lost.
But now you're in geometry.
Yeah, people just gave each other the answer sheet because they would go online,
on the
write
other
down one of
Oh
the
my
questions,
gosh.
and then they would just find the worksheet. So that's how I got through 8th grade math. But yeah, geometry, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm surprised with myself, I would say.
I would say I'm proud of you. That's what I would say.
Now we have Common Core. Common Core was so weird. I think recently they've taken it out of the like agenda for teachers, so they don't have to teach it because it was just making things more confusing. But I did it in like 4th grade and it was just terrible. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get 8 from 5 plus 5.
That was, yeah,
That was how Common Core was.
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you have to take 2 numbers that equal a number, and then you have to find a different number with those numbers. I do enjoy geometry, yeah. I think it's more fun.
It's the artist in you. You like the line.
Yeah, you can find angles. It works with construction too. A lot with construction, or even metalworking, or building tools. With a lot of geometry. Trig too. I don't know if you got any trig yet.
No, I don't have to take trig, fortunately.
A lot of that I'm getting hazy with because I don't use it as much as I used to anymore. Now hardly at all. So it takes me a minute to remember how to get certain angles using sine, cosine, and tangents. So, but anyway, that's a great day of where we are and how we're doing, and a great reset is where we are right now. Here we are. So in saying that, guys, I know we went a little bit off into real world, but as far as coffee and stuff goes, what?
I couldn't talk.
You couldn't.
I couldn't use words.
You couldn't speak Spanglish?
No.
You gotta learn Spanglish. What was the word you used yesterday that was all muffled up? What was that? What was the word you used?
I don't know, but you tease me too much.
Ramalong or Rick Fung or Ring Rong. I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said.
It was a strange wording that I've never
was
heard
just
come out of your mouth before.
It's just like, what did you just say?
I think you were creating a new
I
language.
don't even know. At this point, I don't know. All I smell is chocolate.
She was like, I should think you're gonna be there. Come on, you guys heard it yesterday. It was kind of funny. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was one of those days. When she was just, we were laughing at the way she was speaking because it was all wrong. She was so excited about something, she went, what? Rick-rick-a-doo.
Sounds like a
That's
language that you would hear in like a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like when I first bought The Sims, and I and I returned it because I'm like, they're not speaking English. I don't. There's this must be from another country because they're speaking some other language. And then so I exchanged it, and then it was the same thing, and I found out that was the Sims language.
Simlish. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Yep. So, Thursday, when I wasn't talking.
Ah, that's what it was. Yep.
Shelly knows. Yeah, so, that's what we got. That's what we got.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Ladies-
Chicken gumbo. We will have. And that's about all I got. I got stuff to do and cocoa bombs to put out.
All right, guys, and saying that,
Good job, Sarah.
have a great day.
I
and-
tried.
You won the sibling war of this week.
There's more?
We're either coming first or second. Unless you had Rex and you'd be first, second, or third.
Yeah, I wish we could bring Rex here, but we can't.
Rex went outside last night at like 11, and he has a little advent calendar that we give him a treat every day. So he came back inside from going outside, and usually I'll give him his treat like afternoon-ish. So he looks over at me, and then he looks up at where we hid the advent calendar, and he starts whining. And I was like, "You can't get it right now." And he was like, "Give me the treat. I know it's there." He's too smart. He just understands things.
Yeah, he is. He does.
He's a smart old man. Try and finish up today. Good luck, Shelly. I don't even know what I bought. I said I need a few minutes at home to be able to lay out everything that I have hidden in my closet. Because I don't hide Christmas gifts in my closet. And see what I bought and make a list of what I need to get because I'm way behind. But I bought Chris's Christmas present.
I still have to buy Christmas presents for
I still gotta buy a Christmas present too.
I just don't want to spend my money.
Same.
I don't think any of us want to right now. But at least we're going small this year. Going small this year. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. We're going to finish up here. And unless you guys have anything else to add?
No.
No? All right.
All right. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.